Welcome back everyone to the Hello World Guy, and in today's video we are going to set up our basic damage system for our first person game that we are making. This is episode number 7 of the intermediate first person shooter series thing that we are doing. And in here the first thing that I would like to do is actually I'll go under my scripts folder and I will create a new let's just create a new folder for the damage. We might need to add more scripts later. I'm going to just create a C# script here called Damageable, like that, and let's just open that script up. And this is similar to the one that we did in our previous first person series. We are just going to go under the Damageable and we are going to remove all of that. I'm going to add a serialized field here, called a private float called health, and then we will call it default health. And what we will do is we will also have a private float called health, and what we are going to do is we are going to go and add a start method here, and in this we are going to set our health is equal to default health. And then what we can do is in our we can have a public void here called take damage. Then I'm going to have a float here called damage, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to open this up like that. And alright, I'm going to go here and I'm going to really quickly create a private float here called new health is equal to health minus damage. Alright, we'll just take our health and subtract damage from it. Come on, what is the problem with this? And that should give us a float. And by the way, why is it private? This is inside a function. And now we have got our new health. What we are going to do is I'm going to basically set my health is equal to whether our new health is greater than or equal to 0. Depending on that, we are going to set it either equal to our new health or set it equal to 0. That makes sure that our damage never exceeds 0. It's as simple as that, really. And yeah, this is pretty much it for now for our damageable script. One thing we would also like to do is we would like to check if our health is equal to 0, and if that is the case, what I'm going to do is we are going to just say destroy game object. For now, we will add better stuff later, but let's just destroy the game object for now. And yeah, you can see that all this is going to do is make sure that when we actually run out of health, the thing that we have got the script on disappears, which will help us visualize stuff a little better. So let's go back under Unity and let's create something to test this script on. And I'm going to just go for a cube for now, and then we will add stuff later. Let's go under scene view, if I can actually open that. Alright, don't maximize it. I'm going to just go here, add in a 3D cube, and I'm going to select this cube and I'm going to move it up. I'm going to set its size to something like 3 or 3, 3, 3 on all axes. Then I'm going to put it somewhere here. Maybe 3 is a bit too large. 1 point. Let me just do that and set it to 1.5. Alright, I'm going to move this down, and what this is going to do, I'm going to also go under here. I'm going to right click and create a new folder here called materials, which we have not been using at all in this series up to now. And I'm going to just create a couple of simple materials here. So right click, create a material. I'm going to just call it something like player, and let's just take that and apply it to the player. And I'm going to just make sure that its color is kind of dark. I would like to have this kind of color. Anyways, I'm going to right click and create another material here called cube, I guess. And what we are going to do is we are going to just give it a reddish kind of color, not exactly like that, just that looks pretty awesome. And we are going to kind of make it shiny and also metallic. No, not shiny and not metallic at all. Alright, now what this cube is going to have is basically I'm going to just move it to the left a little bit. And what this cube is going to have is it's going to have a damageable component. So just go under components and add it a damageable, and I'm going to set its default health to something like 50. Now it's time to implement so that when we shoot it, it actually gets the damage. As you can see in the player script, we are calling this weapon.shoot method. So if I actually open up this here, and I'm going to search for my hit scan weapon that we have been using for hit scanning, and we are just going debug.log hit.collider.name. What we should do here is we should have a damageable here, let's call it D or damageable, I guess, and set it equal to let's set it equal to our other our hit dot command dot other, or no, it's not other, but it is hit dot collider dot get component of type damageable. And once it gets that component, what we need to do is we need to say damageable I suppose we can do this dot damage, take damage, and we can just give it a damage of something like, we can also put that we have got our damage in here already, so we can just put that in here. And actually I don't think you need to do that at all. You can just take this and put this directly in here. That's better, and this should actually work. It's only going to, by the way, due to this conditional operator, only going to execute the statement if this is not equal to null, which means if we hit the ground, nothing would happen, but if we actually hit the the actual cube, then it will deal damage. So now we need to make sure that our player does happen to have like at least 10 damage for the pistol. Not our player, by the way, our pistol. So just open up prefab / weapons and pistol, and just make sure, okay, its damage is already set to 10. Unless we haven't implemented the shoot delay yet. We will do that in the future videos, because right now I don't think that is important enough because it's not. So let's just hit play, and once the game actually starts, what you can see is that I can move around, of course, and I can actually aim at this and shoot, and that does nothing but 2, 3, 4 and 5, and the cube disappears, which shows us that our damage system is working. So yeah, this is a short video, pretty much it for this video. I will see you in the next one, in which we will add more stuff, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.